Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I am your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and today I have a very special treat for RiseToWar. We have a cool thing to putting to you. I have a battle that is planned for about a few minutes from now that I will show you, but I want to give you a battle plan here. In the red corner, we have my side. We are playing the Vrangs, all right? And we are going to have a very large-scale war. All right, so this is a planned battle with the two largest factions. Let me quickly show you to give you a little reference and little information. So we are the Vrangs. We are allied with Rune right now. Rune is over here in these areas. Gondor's been desperately battling with the alliances of Lindon and Arnor, and I believe, I think it was Isengard for a while, but I'm not sure. Maybe they just killed Isengard. I don't remember that in detail. Basically what was happening is Arnor and Lindon were taking everything, and we were fighting Rune originally, and then we allied with Rune and Erebor, and then pushed in north. So you can see a lot of stuff has happened up here with some very large battles with us and Rune against Arnor. And then there's some stuff here. Mordor and Rohan have kind of been having their own little duel here in the middle. We do have Erebor. We'd let them have a spot here, I believe. I don't know what their plans are, though. But today is the great battle, and we are going to have a very large scale war. So Lindon, which is probably the biggest faction in the game, besides maybe us and Arnor. Arnor was pretty big too, but they've just been fighting lots of fronts now, I think. We are about to have a very, very large scale war right here. This is a scheduled battle, so this should be fun. Well, and then we got rules and stuff, and yeah, so it'll be really fun. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. So here is on the blue side, we have Lindon. I will show you the groups. They are, again, massive scale battle. We have so many players here on both sides. There's easily over 100 players on both sides here. It's gonna be freaking awesome. And then on this side now, I am literally like right at the front here. I might be a little too close actually, but you know, that's fine. It'll be fine. And then we're gonna mainly be battling right here, this little line area between the two fortresses. So, and then of course in the blue corner, the red corner is then us. So here are the two groups. We have pretty much let's see here, warbands. All right, we have the Stewarts. This is our opponent. All right, and their leader. That is one side we'll be fighting, and they do have another group too. They actually have two more groups. They have this group here with their leader, and they have this group here. All right, the smaller group. That's 33 players. And then we have our two groups, which are pretty much both groups we're playing with. And then I am in with, this is mine, obviously. In fact, I'll have to show you through this way. All right, and my leader, the mayor. All right, great guy. Anyway, we're gonna have so much fun. I have been really enjoying playing with this group of players. They're super fun, they're super chill. I've been, if you've noticed recently, I've been a little bit busy with other things and other real life things, but I've still been having a lot of fun playing RiseToWar. So I thought I'd give you this little documentary series here of the main battle. And now what we're gonna do is, it's scheduled again for about 10 minutes from now. Now, one thing, I have been so busy that my commander, I have my Gimli commander, he's level 42, so he will be my main representation here, and then of course I will help take tiles with my other commanders. I would have liked to have a few higher level commanders at this point right now, but you know what, sometimes real life happens, right? So that's kind of how it goes. And one thing we have to know in this game is you have to enjoy yourself in this game, just like any game. Otherwise, it can become, you can give yourself burnout, or it can become like work, right? And I really enjoy this game a lot, so I don't want this to be the case. What happened here? Someone, oh, I see. They're just clearing because it's their area now. Okay, I had a fortress. I'm like, Erebor, you backstabbing my dwarven allies. How could you? So yes, this will be a lot of fun today, my friends. You're not gonna be able to tell with this game, but I've done some new settings. I finally broke down and updated OBS, my recording software, and I got some new parts for the computer. But it's not, you're not going to see any difference in quality with this particular game graphically. But other games you'll see later on the channel. So don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. And this is going to be really epic. This is going to be quite epic. Again, I'm going to kind of change these levels. Now, this is probably going to be one of the last large-scale battles we're going to see before the update of the update of 2.0, right? The huge update that's going to make it where it's not a single commander leading and a bunch of other things. They're dropping a ton of updates all at once. Now, I'm not like super into the update yet. Personally, I've not been sold on it, but a lot of people are saying that it will help free-to-play players, and if it does, I'm down. But I'm worried it might hurt free-to-play players, making it where you have to have 4 commanders for just one army, and they all have to have good gear then. So free-to-play players are going to have gear for every group of commanders, right? But that might not be the case. I might be wrong. It might actually help when it comes to PvP. One thing that I will be a little sad about is that I really love in this game the customization of the trees. I think it's such a unique, cool thing about this game. So that's one bummer, because we'll lose all of these blue ones, and then they're going to kind of generic at these 4 ones. And of course, then you'll have 4 of these on 4 commanders in an army, right? So you're at 4, 8, 12. You'll still have 16, which technically will be slightly more than what you would have with one normal tree. But I don't know. I just like the uniqueness of commanders with their trees. That's just my own opinion. But, you know, it could just be a nostalgia thing, right? It might be a super great update. I will reserve judgment until I play it, and I will review it for you here on the channel. So again, like and subscribe. All right, my friends. So this will start up in about 7 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little time warp here, so you don't have to wait. Now that we have our little intro and you kind of know what's going on. So here we go, my friends. I will see you in a few minutes, and then when it starts, I will leave it on the battlefield here, and you can watch everyone have at it for a good, half hour or so. So this would be fun. I'm not going to record the entire thing because I'm sure it will go on for several hours, but just to see some of that first action for you. All right. We'll be back in a second here. Be a millisecond for you. All right, you guys, it's time. 10 seconds. We've already got people making fun quotes in the comments here. So we're going to have a blast. We're gonna say a little Baruch Hazard! Felty's awake. Fire and slaughter. Ride now! Alright, here we go. Here goes the immense. I'm gonna watch our side because we actually don't really have vision on their side right now. But I'm assuming, yep, they're already taking tiles. You can see it. You can see the tiles being taken. Alright, here we go, guys. This will be the epic battle of our time, brought to you by Voice of the Rings. No, well, brought to you by everyone in this battle, but I'm gonna record it for us to give a little stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of let you see all these flags. So if you are new to RiseToWar and how this game works, it's a multiplayer game. Again, there's hundreds of people on both sides right here. Each flag is someone traveling to that square or location, right? Purple and blue are our alliance allies, and my fellowship are blue, technically. Our guild, or you could call it. Red are enemies, and of course they have several guilds too, as I already showed you at the beginning of the video. So anyway, here we go. We'll see what happens. I am probably in danger in my spot, but you know what? I will do my best here. So, wow, the game is going to... Good thing is I'm playing on an emulator, but the game is still probably going to lag just because the server is getting launched, dude. Oh, man, look at everybody try to take tiles. I'm actually going to start taking some tiles myself over here, just so I have a buffer zone a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to do this, just so I'm kind of ready myself. There we go. We're gonna send out the dwarves. Send the dwarves! Go dwarves! Alright, there we go. There's my contribution. All my dwarves are moving out. Oh, dude. And the tile. So right now, remember, when you first take a tile, you have a 2 minutes, I believe, of, I'm trying to remember right off the top of my head, 2 minutes that no one else can take it on their team. It's like a cooldown period. So we're basically, everyone right now is scrambling to take all the tiles in the battlefield area that we've designated in our group here. So my phone is melting. She's saying my phone was gonna die, or his. I don't know. It's Arwen picture, so I'm just assuming. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. It's 3 minutes of protection. Yeah, my bad. It's 3 minutes. I said 2 minutes. I knew that. I just you know, sometimes you don't keep track of the basic things. But yeah, so now you guys kind of know. Wow. So now you can see the main armies are moving out. I'm actually gonna move my Gimli to there, along with all the main armies. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of armies. It's like lagging. And mind you, that is not my recording lagging. My computer has gorgeous. Any lag you see right now in this video is completely and utterly the server I'm playing on in RiseToWar. 100%. So just pointing that out there. All right. Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna just take these other tiles around here. Want to make sure I have good coverage protection here with my tiles. All right, because I don't know what this guy is doing right here. Oh, they moved way in there. All right, so we're trying to I'm trying to help take this side right here so they can't get too far here. All right, unfortunately, they got the 230 tile, it looks like, but that's okay. I have moved enough of my troops in here to take these tiles. All right, so I kind of ate these tiles up real quick. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is insane. This is one of the largest scale battles I think planned with this many commanders moving. Like, so every single one of these lines you see, oh gosh, that lag is rough. That is not my computer lagging. That's completely the game lagging. All those lines, blue and purple, again, same meaning as the squares, are armies moving, and the arrows tell you in which direction. So the game itself will not load more than the armies in one area. So wherever I'm looking straight in the middle of the screen is what armies are going to be loaded. If I move slightly to the left, you'll see there's more armies that get loaded. Okay? So keep that in mind. Sometimes it will load more on the sides, but it does limit it. I've noticed that with taking bases. So yeah, so here goes basically the combat, dude. And I will get a nice position in a minute. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave it for you guys for a while. And I will come back because there's only so much I'm gonna do with my one Gimli. So I'm here to be the narrator. All right, let's see here. There we go. And now I want to try to fill the rest of these in, so I'm gonna have him take that one. I'm gonna have Thorin take this tile. I just want to make sure these tiles back here are kind of controlled. All right. All right. I'm gonna have Ballin take that one. I just want a little buffer zone with my own character here. Alright, so the battles are joined. So battles are commencing. So this is the main hub battle. Oh my gosh, geez, look at that server lag. That is not my computer, guys. Oh, those little lag spikes. Oh man, people are so excited, dude, in our Discord. Look at this. Look at this excitement right here. I'm so excited. This is a funny one. There we go. Okay. All right, so it looks like, again, we're going to keep the battling to this area. So we did bounce a couple armies, which is part of the rules of Rise to War. This is the last time where we might not see this many armies in a battle in the future. All right, like this is just this is insane. Look at this combat, you guys. By the way, stacks of armies for our side and the enemy. If you see an army flag that's there, being that little blue symbol or red or purple, shows you where multiple armies are in one place fighting. And also you can see stacked numbers, like the 27 there is a big group of armies right there by where my Gimli is. Okay. And so, you know, so on, that kind of thing. Pretty cool. This is going to be quite fun. And it really comes down to strategicness too at this point. Alright, so they're trying to get a setup here. I'm actually going to attack this with my... Well, I guess it lands in transition. We can't. Alright. This person ran over here to stop my commanders, which is a little frustrating. But that's okay. I don't think they're planning on attacking my slot though. So, I'm gonna ask. Oh, gosh, keyboard. So I'm safe. Woo! Alright, well, let's go back to watching the main battle here. Oh my gosh, there's so many armies. Look at that. Well, it is loading. That's good. So it looks like right now we are moving up the line. All right, that's a whole lot of armies. Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like... Wow, this is crazy. Again, I'm going to keep helping with tile taking for a little while right now. And with my Gimli, if I can get into a battle. See if we can fight something. It looks like we're moving up pretty handily here. I thought they would have more armies. They have more reserve back here? Can we see? Oh, yeah. They have 114 still in there. Well, unless they're being sent back from losing. Yeah, there's a decent amount of armies here. So I'm not sure who's going to win. I think they may outnumber us with armies. But of course, you know, composition of armies, quality of our strategy over theirs. I'm seeing a whole lot of, right now it looks to me that the Varangs have pushed the line very nicely. This is looking pretty awesome here. So they have a big group of defenders right here in the center. I'm going to move my Gimli up to this spot. Alright, gosh, this is a battle for the ages. And if you're wondering why I don't have my camera on for this, I kind of just wanted to have a little bit more area to be able to see today. Since it's such a large-scale battle, I didn't want to be in the corner here covering up extra information. And also, I got up early to make this video, so I'm not entirely decent yet. So I decided, you know what? I'm just going to be able to record it for you guys as fast as I can. So it's like, who needs to brush my hair? It'll be fine. Wow, look at all those red lines, guys, and blue lines. And again, if you see any lag, it is absolutely not my recording and not my computer. I have a beast of a computer system for this channel, thanks to my Patreons. Thank you, guys. And I've had so much support from you guys on the channel, growing the community here, and it's been really appreciated. So again, I try to bring you RiseToWar videos when I can. I do all sorts of Lord of the Rings content on this channel, but I do some RiseToWar. I focus heavily on LOTR. We've been playing a lot of Return to Moria. That game just came out at the time of making this video. So yeah, we're having a blast. And of course, we do lore videos and all that kind of stuff. Wow, look at this push, dude. I'm kind of surprised we're not hearing more combat music. I think the game is, there's so much going on that it's kind of freaking out. Wow, this is insane. Crazy battle. Oh, well, there it went through. All right, we're getting some battle reports. Oh, the Witch King slapping somebody. You know where this Sauron went wrong? Had focus armor instead of fire armor. All right. Shield wall won't work if they go behind us. This is true. This is true. Alright, so we have to keep an eye on the sides for sure. Oh gosh, okay, there, I got rid of the armies for a minute. So if I hold down, I can get rid of the armies for you guys, so you can kind of see all the tiles. So as you can see, they're holding a nice strong position here up in the middle, but that middle position is going to fall very quickly because they are not out. They are outgunned right there. They're gonna have to move in armies to cover those spots. What we're worried about right now is, again, we have a defensive barrier and a plan. There is a plan we have. It's in the Discord. I'm not going to really give you all the details here in the video because it's not really needed. But we want to make sure they can't get behind us. So, but the rule is we can't attack each other's fortresses. So I don't think they're going to really past this point with those tiles he took. I'm glad I took my buffer tiles of 2 by my base, though, because that would have been kind of a bummer. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I should absorb any more tiles here. There, yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and take these back here, just because, just in case. And we'll pop back to the main battlefield in a minute here. All right, there we go. I'm gonna take those tiles. And is there anything else I can take to fill in on my side of the battle? Again, I put myself right at the front of combat here. So if you guys notice, I'm here. By the way, my health is low because I realized my wall hadn't really been upgraded, so I pumped in a couple of my gems to fully upgrade my wall. So it was healing. It takes a while for it to kind of grow its health back, the base. But just in case, you never know. So you can see we have tons of my fellowship here. And then, of course, the main spot, the main wall defense. But pretty much this whole thing is a wall. And, of course, our other alliance is the purple. So if you look at the map again, you can see all of my fellowship members are the blue ones. And pretty much everywhere else past this line where the fortress is, where we are right here, where this curve is, everyone else, purple ones are all the areas in between the blue dots, no doubt. Is where everybody is. So we fill up this entire area with bases. Same thing with Linden, pretty much past this X. Linden is all the area on their side of the map here with bases, and I'll show you if I go to their main capital here. Yep, look at that. Look at that. Bases, forts. So it's gonna be quite epic. Again, this is a battle for the ring. The one ring. Woo, excuse me. Gosh darn it. Trying to do announcements here and I'm like, let's yawn now. No, we're not gonna yawn. So again, we are the ones, we are kind of around it right now, but Linden, we've left some of their bases here too. So we kind of like all have control around the ring, but our thing is today, who kind of wins this battle, right? Whoever can destroy the other one's fortress, I think is the thing, is what the plan is. So I think that's what is, wow, we're doing really good. We've really made up really good ground. One thing about our group that's awesome is that we're fun. They're casual, our leaders, but also hardcore playing. And when we do things, everybody gets on to do it, and it's awesome. And I try to always be here. Sometimes, depending on where, well, I'm a little different time zone of the world, I'm not always awake, but you know what? That's okay. Okay, so it looks like to me, can I get that tile in the middle there? Has anyone been going for it yet? Gosh, I can't even click, dude. I can't even click the frickin' tile. There's too many armies. There's too many armies, you guys. There's too many. Oh my goodness. Look at all the different commanders. Gandalf, Gilgalad, Sauron. Oh my gosh, there's so many in there. Again, if I move over here, you'll see more armies. Oh, and then it's like freeze. All right, I took a land, so we're having pretty good. How are we? So I think the rules of this battle, from what I read, is that we need to kill the enemy fortress. We're doing a classic League of Legends game in RiseToWar. No, anyone playing is gonna cringe, RiseToWar players. League of Legends. Yes. So again, they got to get to our fortress to beat it up, which still technically has 57 armies in it, and there's 37 there, so 77. Wow, we still have a whole lot of armies in reserve here, and that does not necessarily ever count for all of these bases that probably have other armies ready in them too, from all over. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we're trying to take the side back. So I am gonna take these back. Because we do not want any, I'm gonna take these. I don't like having them touching our base. It bothers me. So we're gonna take them. Alright, there we go. Okay, so it looks like we got to this point, and now it looks like we are battling to attack their main place. Let's see here. Dude, the fireworks are going. Fireworks! Charge! Yes, exactly. We're laggy. Yeah, laggy indeed. Yeah. And it's server lag. Just make sure everybody knows, because I'm playing on an emulator on the computer, and my computer is saying I'm getting nothing. Nothing is overloading on my end. I even looked. So it is totally the server lag. Yeah. This game does nothing to my PC. Look, it even takes a long time to send messages. Firepower, we have to take this. Okay. Alright, well, okay, I'm gonna launch an attack then with my Gimli. And just have fun. Here we go. Alright, make sure, is Gimli attacking the right tile? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I think so. It lit up the right tile. Just double checking. Alright, so we're gonna send in my Gimli. He'll be there in 5 minutes. This is absolutely craziness. Yes, Dwarven strength. Yes, we will. Baruch Khazad. Khazad I menu, but I'm not writing the whole thing. Cool. Dude, this is crazy. What a crazy battle. Okay. I'd like to get rid of these flags. You can kind of drag these flags off if you're using a computer, right? These little, like, defeated, duel, whatever, no combat. There's different flags that mean different things. And again, we're not gonna attack his base. We're not attacking anyone's bases. We're just, I'm just pushing these tiles away from my base because I don't want them right up to my base. I won't go up to their bases, but I don't want them right up to my base. And again, I would really love it if my character was a little bit higher level, because at this point, most people are like level 45s with a few of their commanders. Life has been a little crazy for me right now this season, even though I am super glad to be here and make this video for you guys. Not only for my fellowship, who are being awesome, doing a great battle, but also for you guys, my subscribers, of course. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm going to clear all these messages real quick because it drives me crazy having that. Have we held the line? They're trying to cut us off there. They're trying to cut off the connection. But it looks like we're holding for now. Alright, they have 97 armies defending. 5 of my fellowship, 3 of our faction are still on it. Defending. Okay, so this is a crazy battle. I wonder if we're going to be able to hold that. I mean, I don't need to say that. Of course, everybody knows that. Everyone knows the drill. These are all professional RiseToWar. At least long-time players. We know how it works. Connections really matter. So that will not change in the new update, but mind you, connections with combat and how tile connections work, that'll be the same, which will be good because it's quite unique. There are some other games that are like that, but I can't really think of any that are completely like that, where you kind of take the map and move around. There's 1 or 2 other ones, but most of those ones that are like have your own base, you know, upgrade your buildings, kind of like this one has, sort of. This one doesn't heavily focus on that, right? Because it really is, it's so heavily focused on with other things that other games, I don't really always enjoy that personally. There we go. We'll take those tiles. So I like how RiseToWar does it. That guy's moved up into there. We're trying to clear out all these tiles over here. Alright, anyway, continuing arrows. How are we doing on combat of numbers here? They only have 62 armies left. They only have 60 armies left. Mind you, the army stays in there if it's stationed there, or it gets retreated and pulled back to a fort or a main base, depending on where it's stationed is technically, I don't know if that's the term you use. I think I would use stationed. It's a military term, right? So like Gimli is technically stationed in this building, right? Compared to where all of my other commanders, if they died, they would go back to my capital right now because none of them are in forts or anything with their stations. They'd all go back to my main base. Hopefully this commentary has been fun for you and helpful as you watch this great combat. I'm trying to think of the best things to say. Maybe for someone who's a little newer to the game and stuff like that. And if you're someone who is inquiring on how much is this game free to play, you can completely play this game free to play. You will be, I do highly recommend, if you're going to do that, you should find a good fellowship to play with, because no matter what, even if you are a big, let's say, whale and you spend money on the game, having a fellowship makes it so much more fun. Oh darn, did they actually cut us off? Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Am I going to get bounced right before I get there? Oh, anyway, having a fellowship really will make this game even more fun. I would say this game is more of a, you're going to probably need to put a little bit of an investment in when you first play to play it. If you're going to be really competitive, okay? That's the magic word, competitive. Because that's just how the monetization of this game is made, all right? But if you're someone who just wants to put in the work and time and play, you know, every day, do your little free roll in the box and play for 1 or 2 seasons where you're not really very strong for those few seasons and just help a fellowship and, you know, be involved, you can get to the point where you will be a more competitive player, even free to play. That is the case right now. When the update comes out for 2.0, some people are, again, at the beginning of the video I said, are arguing it'll be better for free-to-play players. Some people are arguing it's going to be worse. I tend to lean towards it's going to be worse, but I do not want to pass judgment yet and give you a bad taste in your mouth until I know. So make sure to stay tuned, stay subscribed, and keep an eye out for one of my videos that I will, after the new 2.0 update comes out, and I've played it maybe for a season or at least for a couple weeks, I will make a review video and let you guys know, you know, is it harder for free to play now to get into the game or easier, right? That'll be kind of like a video I want to make about it. I think that'll be helpful to you guys. Again, I still love the game. Hopefully, I think the devs have listened. They always have in the past, but I think they've listened to a lot of the complaints that people had about the update. So I know they're kind of going through with the multi-commander thing, which will kind of freshen up the game, I think. So I don't think it's a negative thing. I think it'll freshen up the game. Someone that's been playing from the beginning, I really love, like I told you at the beginning, the tree system of each individual commander. And I think it will take away from the individuality of the commanders slightly, which, kind of worries me. But it might be more strategic and more fun putting different commanders together, right? So again, of course, I'm going to have, like, if it's 4, I could probably have 2 groups of dwarves, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dwarven commanders. I think that's all the dwarven commanders. We might get more in the future, though. Yeah, so 7. This will help you utilize more commanders, which will be kind of fun. So if you're someone who's been playing for a long time, like me, and you've earned a lot of commanders, and if free to play too, you'll start earning commanders over time if you're rolling that free box every day. So pretty much I'll just have to throw one other character in here, maybe like, you know, Theoden. I'll have to look at their special abilities when they change them, because the trees will change very drastically. Like I was telling you, these trees are going to change. So even the abilities that they're going to keep, which are these middle ones, you know, the White Council, High King, they're going to change what they give, right? Because it's going to be based more on each one lending power to the whole group, the whole army, or an individual damage they do. But I'll be able to have pretty much all my dwarves are pretty darn strong with their gear. I mean, not all of them. It will be a little hard for me because I'm more of a dolphin player, not a whale. But yeah, we will. It should be cool. I should be able to have like two armies still, 2 really decent armies. One of them will probably be really good. I'll probably put a lot of work into making one really good. Yeah. So yeah, cool. Anyway, there's a little information about that. But again, I'm excited. I think it'll be a fun update. Whether it's something that's, you know, again, as a more dolphin player, and my alt account is kind of more of a free-to-play account. It has a little bit of money in it. I'm talking like tiny bit. But I will see with both accounts. I'll see how my free-to-play one plays with the new update. I'll see how this main account plays where I'm more of a dolphin. Oh, I did actually get to battle. Nope, I didn't. No combat. I take it back. I got bounced. Lovely. Let me just walk all the way home now. I'm gonna speed this up. I'm gonna get closer to help hold the line. All right, here. Let's I just need a tile to be able to, I forget what, I can push a button to like get rid of the armies for a minute because I can't click through the armies. All right, you know what the heck, I'm just gonna attack it again and hope for the best here. Hope that we can hold it before. All right. All right, so we have a lot of tiles being taken here in the middle, so I'm gonna try to take some back with some of my commanders here. We're gonna send this commander there. I'm gonna send this commander to take this one. Just try to help out on tile taking. I'm gonna also take this because I do not want anything close to my base. I'm gonna refill this guy's troops here. All right, perfect. This is a legendary battle for the ages, you guys. I don't think I've ever seen like such a large scale movement of troops. There's one season where it was kind of close, but this is crazy. All right. Come on, guys, hold it. Hold the line. Someone needs to take that tower right there. Gosh, I don't know how anyone's gonna be able to click on it though. Oh, you know, I forgot. If I zoom in, if you zoom in on the phone, you're able to get rid of the armies. Except I don't actually know if I can zoom in with the emulator. I don't see a command that lets me. It's rolling me up and down. Well, I'll figure that out later for the emulator. This is absolute craziness. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, again, I kind of wish I could just get rid of the armies for you guys so you can just see it like this. Look at that. Is insane, you guys. That is so many armies. We're looking at gosh, we're looking at like at least 200 armies in this image. I know a lot of them are enemies right now, but again, if you look over here, we've got so many coming and traveling and moving from all these locations. Look at this. Look at all these armies coming on my side, just marching. Look at Rataldo. And this guy. It's Kamul. What is it? No, not Kamul. That's the Nazgul. And a random guy. Guess I can't see these ones. And Gothmog. Oh my gosh, now it's driving me crazy. What's his name? It's Cladoon. That's his name. And Arwen on her horse. And another Sauron. We can see certain commanders are favored, which again, this is something that has been an issue for a while. There's been some commanders who are just really good. Like this character, she's been ridiculously overpowered for a long time now. Look, just like these poor Gondorian soldiers are dealing with right there. Yeah, this character has been really overpowered, and they really haven't nerfed her. And I think this update is kind of their way to fix the issue on some commanders being weaker and some commanders being insanely good. It's going to cause it to be more like, oh, well, now there's combinations of commanders. So she might still be a good commander, but she won't be as powerful as she was before because now she needs 3 other commanders with her, right? That kind of thing. I think that's the idea behind it. Uh-oh. Gonna have to fight somebody. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna take this tile. All right. Never mind. Not. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Did we hold it? Did we hold a connection? Are you guys? Am I really gonna get bounced again? Probably gonna get bounced again. Darn. All right. Well. I should just move up my troops here. Alright, there's a lot of combat over here on the side. This is a crazy battle. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't even say how. This is insane. I think what I might do is I might leave that there. Okay. Alright, so what I'm thinking now... Okay. I forgot I have pretty much no evil units now. My poor Witch King here. He's got to lead some dwarves. I'm sorry, Mr. Witch King. I know that it vexes you so, but... And also, I don't have enough points to put my last one in. Oh, I do. I have one more point. Good. There we go. I'm actually going to pull these guys back because they're not quite... They're a little low level. I mean, I could try, but unfortunately, I wish my commanders were on average in the mid-30s. I only have one or two that are over 40 right now, so 40, 30, or technically 42, but... 42! I knew it! The magic number. Oh, did I get it? Did Gimli get combat? Oh, sweet. I got combat. Let's see how he did. Hey, pretty good. Pretty good. Look at that. Pretty good. Dude, I actually did really good. Look at that Gimli damage, dude. 219, man. He's freaking level 42. This guy's level 49. How's his gear? He's got good gear. It's almost full purple. I obviously have better gear. Unique. Now, one thing I do like about the update coming out 2.0, I think it's neat that the unique weapon will be its own thing, and then you'll be able to have another weapon. All right, that's one thing they're changing, are the unique items. So whatever the unique items taking up, whatever character you're using, commander, that will then be a fifth thing, and then you can use 4 of the generic items. I think there's multiple reasons why they're doing that, but one of the positive reasons is that if you have one, you'll have a little more power in that way. Sweet. Well, we did it. That wasn't a bad fight. Hey. It's pretty good. Pretty good for 7 levels. Dude, Gimli and his damages. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, alright, so they have 71 army, so it actually went up because I think they did reinforcements and sent stuff to it when they retook the line there. Alright, we're gonna pull him back to base. I'm just gonna get that Sauron back right now because I don't want him to annoy me being out there. Keep thinking I have another army to do something with. Wow, this is crazy. So I think here's what I'm gonna do now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and record some more of this combat. Alright? And I am just gonna leave it like right here. So you can see the armies moving around, you can see the combat happening here at the fort. And if you want, you can click ×2 on the video. Alright? He'll talk really slow now, so I'm just kidding. You can click ×2 on the video. It'll probably make my voice sound funny, but I'm not gonna be here for a few minutes. And to see a little faster, or you could just skip around if you want. But again, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not gonna hang around for the whole video. I get it. But this is a pretty epic battle. I just wanted to share it with you guys and kind of document it and for my awesome fellowships here who are working so hard with this battle. So again, good luck to my group, good luck to the opponent, but especially my group. And I will be back in a few minutes here and we'll see what happens. I wish you could turn off the HUD, that would be kind of cool, but I don't think that's really a thing, so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my Gimli back here, though, and I am going to replenish Gimli before I leave here. So I don't get back and go, oh, I should have done that. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, now we will leave it here for you guys to watch the combat. I'm going to put the fort, like, in the corner there with the enemies. Well, I kind of want to be able to see the enemies, though, huh? I'm just trying to see the best spot where it loads the most armies. I think it's like right there. All right. I will be back. Let's see what happens in like 15 minutes, right? Alrighty, I am back. And I had a wonderful breakfast. Don't mind that, I'm much better. Alright, well, how are we doing here? Well, let's see, it's still got 70 armies. Now the real combat's beginning. It's a gridlock. Everyone's position has their position strongly taken. Their strong opinion with that we will win this war. This is how we should be waging wars, though, in fun, you know, the spirit of competitiveness in a video game where no one gets hurt. That would be more ideal in life, wouldn't it? But again, yes, that's one thing I think is good for that. You know, it's funny. Some people are like, oh, I don't like video games that have, you know, and I'm not talking about the excessive violence of the games. I'm talking about games like this, strategy games, fighting games. You know, any game you have some kind of combat. You know, people are like, oh, you know, that causes more violence. I'm like, I don't know. I think a lot of times it relieves that problem, right? Because it allows people to have an area to have their competitiveness, to have their stuff, and then in the real world, try to get along with other people a little more, because you kind of get that, you know, competitive combat out of your system. I don't know. Just a thought. Anyway. Yeah, this is crazy. And I don't think there's any stopping with our armies over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my Gimli up if I can to that. I almost got it. Can I click that square? Gosh. Come on. Let me click. This is the problem with being on the emulator. Can I go to this square? Aha. I can move that square. I'll move that square. So my friends, this battle is probably going to go on for another, I would assume, another 2 hours. Remember, this is real time. These are all other people playing the game. Some people are not going to be able to play the game the whole time, like myself. I'm going to have to go do some other stuff. Look at my Gimli march into battle. Hopefully when they update the new 2.0 with multiple commanders, that we get to see multiple commanders in the same army marching together. That would be cool. I think that is the case. I'm trying to remember. I just did the beta with it. Oh, look, it's Theoden, King of Rohan. So, yeah, I don't know, man. This is looking pretty good for us right now. The fact that the midpoint was here and we are at their fortress, it's looking pretty good. Look at that. Look at all those little, like, smoke things where people are, you know, they're beating each other up. It's a war combat. It's happening. So anyway, my friends, I think we're going to probably call it here. So what I'm going to do is to finish it up so you have a little bit of closure. Since if you watched this entire video, you should leave a comment and say that you watched up to here and that you're awesome. So I can give you a little heart like there on the comment. But leave a comment. What's your favorite stuff about RiseToWar? Maybe what's your least favorite? That's fine too. You could put that too. And then you know, what about this battle today here in this video? Did you enjoy it? If you watched the whole thing, leave a comment. Thank you again to my Patreons for their support. It means the world. I really couldn't do this channel without Patreons. So if you guys want to help out a little bit too, and you want to get some extra perks, you can hop into my links down there. I've also got a lot of free social medias if you want to check those out. And again, to support the channel, guys, it's free to comment, like, and subscribe. So thanks so much. I'll see you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings, just in case. But I will, in a millisecond here, give you, hopefully I remember, a clip in a few hours in the future. So I'll come back in like 2 or 3 hours, and I will get the same spot. And I'll tag this here on the end of the video for you. So for you, it's going to be a millisecond. For me, it'll be 4 hours or something. 3 hours. I don't know. I'll come check in a few hours and see what's going on. I can't really do much more right now with my commanders, so I'm going to have my Gimli sit right here, and I got to go do something today. Again, time zone's very different from me from a lot of my friends I play with here in my fellowship, but you know what? That's okay, because I will get here at weird times of the day anyway. All right. I'll see you all. Have a great day in Middle-earth. Again, most of these people that are attacking right now, it's their evening, where for me, it's early in the morning. But that's just fine. I love being here, so. All right, guys. Baruch Kazad Kuzare Menu Wolf. fly over to the next part here in 3, 2, 1 and see what happens when it changes. All right, there's a whole lot of combat happening. I know you're like, okay guys, this is not 2 hours in the future yet. Okay, all right. So I just realized we had more of our people come online. It became daytime in the game just now because there's a day and night cycle. And if you can see here, we have 35 armies and a bunch of 2s and 6 holding the line now. Our positioning has been really awesome. Someone is trying to come behind me to take tiles. I don't want you to take these tiles. These are my tiles. Oh, someone just took that tile. Which commander did I send to that tile? So anyway, yeah, I thought I will just go ahead. What I'll do is I will leave it on for you here. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one too. I'm gonna leave it on here for a little longer, guys, for the video because, you know, this is a really big event and I think it's worth the recording time and the video length. So yeah, I'm sure my fellowship will appreciate it, and hopefully some of my subscribers will too. Again, you're welcome to just hop and skip if you want to hear my commentary at the very end here, because I am going to go AFK for a little while and we're going to let this just record so we can watch this amazing combat. All right, I'm going to leave it right here. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have my Gimli attack one more time before I go, just because I have troops that I could be using. And I have a little more stamina on my Gimli, so might as well hit it once. Oh. Very cool. Yeah, it was looking a little dire there for a minute, and now it's looking like we kind of got control again. Except they're really trying to go. They're trying to go up and around us. I think that they're trying to get to our fortress. They want us to have to. They're trying to relieve pressure off us attacking their main base fortress. Look at all those armies. That's crazy. They're trying to relieve pressure by getting to our side, but our side is standing strong up here on the north, though. Like, we've been clearing very nicely. I've been clearing lots up here. You can see all my green ones. All right. Oh, wow. I'm actually out of tiles? What? What? I did not even realize I was that close. No, my ring has to be level 110. Why don't I have... Well, this is a problem. These guys are going to bounce. Here, I'm going to bounce before they bounce. If I can here, yeah. There we go. Alright, well, I better drop a couple 1 tiles real quick, or I'm going to be pretty useless. So we're going to go to the bottoms here on 1 tiles. There we go. I don't want to get any on the battlefield, so there we go. I don't even remember having these ones. When did I get these ones? There we go. I don't need that. Don't need that. I guess I just haven't looked in a while. That one, we're gonna leave that one. That's on the battlefield. Man, I just must not have looked. I didn't realize I had all these random non-1 tiles. Where is this? I don't even know where that is. Alright, I need that one. Need that. Need. Those are all the ones in the mid-combat. I don't want to remove any tiles that are on combat. Where is this? Oh, I have a fort right down there. Okay, well, I do not think I need that tile either. Alright, Gimli did get killed by something here. What happened? Never mind. I slaughtered Gandalf. Oh, it wasn't even close. Gosh, another 115. Gimli is the slaughterer of Gandalf the Grey. Gandalf the Grey does not do good against Gimli. That's just how it goes. Darn, unfortunately. I honestly didn't do that bad against this guy. I still did 90,000 with Gimli. I still killed 1,000. Look at all those trolls. Those trolls got slaughtered, actually. Wow. Damage, wait, damage received. Yeah, wow, we did pretty good. Unfortunately, though, he's faster and he's got levels on me, and he's got really good gear, too. That was expected, since I had lost almost half my troops from the previous battle. So, pretty good. Got little 5,000 something stuff there. Still good. All right, well, there we go. This combat right here, I really kind of wish I could show you like this, but I think seeing the armies is also good. Keep an eye on that number, 59 armies there. The 45 army one there, right there for ours. And then the 59 left. That's a lot less than before in their fortress. So we'll see if that is good news for us or bad news. All right, so keep an eye on that. And I will be back, my friends. Enjoy. Again, remember, you get times to it. You can skip through to the next part where I commentary if you want. That's up to you. But I'm going to document this for the channel here and for my group. Enjoy! Alrighty, my friends. Well, as you can see, it seems that we have victory. Victory indeed, my friends. Check it out. We were victorious. Alright. PvP. We're gonna have some more PvP with other people. We did awesome. We'll do a little happy thing here. Woohoo! Alright, let's look at the map. We gotta check. Here it is. Oh my goodness, 52 seconds ago, 16.7 million fought in that, 5.2 million deaths. And there were the fellowships I pointed out at the beginning of the video, all 5 fellowships. What a massive battle, dude. All right. Oh, and tomorrow we're taking DG. So I guess that was the battle we were going to fight for. That was a political fun way of doing it. Who knows? Everything could always change, right? But look at that. The battlefield has been taken. We're obviously not gonna. Good game, Lyndon. Yes, yes. Let's hear. I'll be nice too. Let's do it. Let's do a. Yes. And then we'll do my. This is my classic one. I usually just do this. So if you guys see this on either of my accounts, you know it's me. So I'll just do my classic one. Yes, that was an awesome battle, you guys. What a battlefield. That was pretty crazy. I'm surprised. That took about just over what, 2 hours here to do it? Pretty cool. So again, just like I said at the beginning of the video, thank you to my Patreons. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully that was an awesome documentary video of that battle. That's probably one of the biggest battles we're gonna see in any of my videos until before the 2.0 update. So that was the original 1 commanders on each army before the update. So, all right, my friends. Well, you have a great and wonderful day in Middle Earth. Baruch Hazad Kuzade menu. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next ones. And I'll keep bringing you Lord of the Rings content. And I will do occasional documentary video just like this with RiseToWar. Alright guys, see you in the next one.